Throughout Ohio, families are working on their budgets due to rising gas and utility bills. The same is happening at our schools. As many of us change to compact fluorescent bulbs and adjust our thermostats to reduce our utility bills, schools are looking into doing the same to relieve the burden of rising utility costs. Ohio State Bill 264 helps K through 12 educational institutions finance the costs of such improvements needed. Brewer-Garrett has been an award-winning leader in the building services and energy services industry for over a half a century. Their expertise in energy performance contracting and commissioning has assisted schools to generate the budget relief they need.
Brewer-Garrett is a design-build firm that specializes in mechanical engineering. And design-build has many advantages, but I would tell you that probably the most glaring is that we possess all of our resources under one roof. Whether you're talking about electricians or plumbers or project managers, to a wide spectrum of engineering specialists. It's all under one team. We are approached quite often by different companies, different firms that ask us to represent their product line, but we're not so much interested in representing a product line than we are providing a solution to our customers. We understand that it can be a profitable business model, but our customers essentially choose to go with Brewer-Garrett not based off the fact that we're providing them a specific product or line, but a solution that works for them.
Brewer-Garrett recently completed a project in the Field Local School District in Brimfield and Suffield Townships.
In the last decade, there's been a strong push towards energy conservation and sustainability. And so when we spoke to Field Local Schools, we found out that they were in really the same position as a lot of other school districts. They were having a very difficult time getting levies passed, whether they were tax issues or bond issues. And so this allows the school district to really think outside the box. And instead of going to their taxpayers, to their community, and asking to have taxes increased, they've been able to borrow those funds and utilize the utility savings to actually pay for the renovations.
That became very exciting to me in these economic times when schools are always looking for ways to save money. So we did go ahead and ask the group of engineers to come out. They did come out, they did an audit and found that if we upgraded lighting and boilers and computers that we could save a significant amount of money, and they put together a package.
When we walked through Field Local, we noticed that in their gymnasiums they had 400-watt MEL halides, which is an older technology. What we're finding in newer school districts today are T5 fluorescents. And some of the benefits with those is with a 400-watt MEL halide, because of the inefficiencies of the lamp and the ballast, you're actually burning at roughly 458 watts. You also have a 15,000-hour lamp life. With a 4-lamp T5 fixture, you go from 458 watts to 235 watts, and they have a 36,000-hour lifespan to them. So you're doubling the lifespan, and you're significantly reducing the wattage that's needed. But there's many more benefits to them.
We've noticed actually that it's much brighter. In fact, other teams coming to our gym are now saying, wow, this is a lot nicer than it was before. Something else that's very nice, we do all of our drama, all of our plays in the gym. And when you have lights like we had before that take a while to warm up and then you turn them off, it was very difficult to have intermission to flick your lights. Now, when we don't have a gym class in the gymnasium, the lights are off. And that's really nice, especially in the spring. We don't use it indoors as often.
When we looked at Field, we found that their boiler plant was roughly 40 to 43 years old. It had an efficiency rating of essentially 65%. The new boiler technology today is sized properly, which will save you a significant amount in natural gas consumed. But you're also looking at your efficiency ratings being as high as 95, 96%.
We had been pouring money into our boilers because they were not reliable. They would go down, we'd have to have someone come out and fix it. And every time you do that, you're actually spending money just to limp something along that you know needs replaced. Technology was very exciting for us. We had not upgraded our technology for quite some time. In fact, we were in the practice of taking on other people's seconds. You know, local universities would be getting rid of their equipment after 4 or 5 years, and that would become new to us. You know, now when you walk into the lab in the media center, you don't see a piece of paper on top of the computer that says out of order every other computer. It's nice, you walk in, they're all ready to go, you can sit down, choose one. So that's not something that they had been used to in the past.
CRT monitors consume about 60% more energy than a typical LCD flat screen does. PCs consume about 80% more energy than your typical thin client. And so when you have a fleet of workstations that you're able to schedule to turn on at 7:30 in the morning and then power down at 4:30 in the afternoon, combined with those new energy efficiencies, there are significant energy efficiencies with those computers.
If another superintendent asked me about our journey with Brewer-Garrett and the 264 hospital plan that we implemented, I would say that it is definitely worth looking into. Every school system is different and everybody has their own issues, but I would say to any other superintendent, at least sit down, have the engineers do a scope of what could possibly happen in their district and go from there.
One of the things that you'll find with performance contracting is that, at least with the Brewer-Garrett company, we will guarantee your energy savings. So if we wind up telling you that you're going to save $100,000 on an annual basis and you only save $90,000, well, Brewer-Garrett's going to write you a check for the difference. Equally important is the fact that there are no change orders. We've provided you in a contract with numbers that we are willing to guarantee. So what you have is essentially a project that you'll never have cost overruns on, and that's important to school districts.
Providing a healthy environment through improved building efficiency while enjoying significant energy savings is the Brewer-Garrett Guarantee. For more information on the Brewer-Garrett Company and House Bill 264, visit our website at www.brewer-garrett.com.